is the one and only black hair, black face. What does I do with a high taste? Believe, Wala is very useful to life. It makes you get to know the people you call friends and families and loved ones. Believe.
Life is circles around two sides, just as there are two sides to every coin. Strength and weakness, pride and humility, positives and negatives, light and darkness as combined forces, separate in meaning, unique in quality and functionality. A talent, a gift, a skill is only valuable when the talent, the gifted, the skillful allows the talent, the gift, the skill to flow freely, showing and displaying such aesthetics to the world. The world is full of beautiful aesthetics, and this beauty is as a result of the talent, the gift, the skillful allowing themselves to let the world enjoy their talent, gift, and skill.
Come on, buddy. High tension. God bless 90 Delta. Oh man, I'm matter, you know now. Yeah. Say you wake up when money inside it go. No be from me, want a side to carry go. Not only 45 minutes, if you want see. And I just want ballet, you don't reach me. Oh man, I'm pressing man. Guy, we didn't even go pressing man. Yes, I'm going to. Don't the pot, I'm pressing man.
Borokuri Waterside, a small town in Port Harcourt, River State, Nigeria. A place known to have talented, gifted and skillful youths in Port Harcourt. This is a typical Nigerian slum. Waking up to the smell of salt water rising early in the morning. Most days the water forces residents out of their houses. This place was known to be crime-friendly, but in the last couple of years, it has grown to be one of the most peaceful places to live in Port Harcourt, River State, Nigeria. In this small town lies a trio of talented young men who, in a bid to express themselves, became voices in the slum. Coach Timothy, as he's fondly called, is a coach in the local football club in Borokuri, Super Strikers. Ebimini Ekubo, aka Ebi Swag. He is a dancer. His body is his best form of communicating the language of hope and love to his audience. Chidebere Eke is a theatre director who gives hope to young aspiring actors who want to use the stage to express themselves.
Go down.
These faces are young but ambitious footballers. They have the hope of becoming professionals someday, and Coach Timothy has given them that hope.
We don't only teach football, we also teach them social life to live and how to live at home. Also help them to be able to know what is good and what is bad, how they can work at home before they can also say, okay, they are coming to the field. So we do all that to ensure that they are not having issues with their parents and for them to be able to give them access to also come to the pitch.
I shall be back, Abraham. I'll give a rest now.
For the under 15, somehow bigger boys doing well. We try to take them, at that teenage age, they are able to meet with one or two other persons, but we try our possible best to ensure that we inform them on social vices, to ensure that they don't go into cultism, taking drugs. The under 17 boys, we try to encourage them to help their parents to be able to sponsor them in one thing or the other to ensure that their career is being pushed forward. For them to be able to aspire high, believing in themselves. This is one thing we do to motivate them while they are playing, giving them vision to know that what they are doing, they are not wasting their time, they are not wasting their years. It's a career they are pursuing. So that is that.
Working with Coach Timothy has been a good experience. He's a good coach. He has taught us with the team members great things, taught us, introducing us to many things, giving us many highlights, which sometimes if you go outside, you cannot even get it the way you normally want to see it. But here, it is raw.
He has done a very good job. This is being that even when we come out for trainings, he has tried to work on our mindset.
Fight hard to get results. Without that, you cannot get it. Every one of us needs to work from our mind. It's only through the mindset you'll be able to get what you want. Through your mind, your heart.
Started playing football 2017, and I want to carry this football career to a higher extent, a higher level.
Daily they train. Most of them do not have good football boots, but still they show up because this is their only hope for a better life. They have the football dream.
I'm being motivated by the players, and one thing that inspired me more is when I found out that the players I'm grooming are growing from strength to strength. Gives me joy.
Coach Timothy is a motivator. He would encourage his boys, pray with them.
Peace. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit.
For Ebimine Ekubo, dance is like salt. It is the seasoning of his life.
I started dancing as a kid, but I started as a professional dancer from 2010. I do choreograph in different dance group and also in carnivals, and I've involved myself in so many professional jobs. I also dance both in theater, I do hip-hop, I do Latin dances, cultural dances, contemporary Afro dances. So I don't focus on a particular dance style. I'm versatile when it comes to the dance movements. And I've taken dance as a profession. That's what I do, that's what I love doing, and that's what I want to do. Dance is me. I am dance. Dance speaks through me, and I introduce dance.
Sharks. That's it.
He's a gonna yeah, you finish work. That's it. Turn around, baby. Thank you. That's it. Oh. Maintain your formation. Kill it. So you have to pick to every details and finish all your movements. Then, vitality. Very important. Feel alive. This is not a burial ceremony. Even in burial ceremony, when people dances, it puts smiles on everyone's faces, isn't it? Good. So this is not a burial ceremony. So you're dancing, you should feel alive and you're supposed to be happy. For me, I would say I've not even started. I only have some stepping stone to leap up to the top. So for now, I've achieved a little about dancing. I've gotten some award. I've also gone to several states to represent dance. I've won some competition online, and also the Maltina Show Your Swag in Akwa Ibom, I won it. Also the Maltina Family Dance, the Kubos Family 2011, I won it. And also the Silverbird Street Skills in Port Harcourt, I won it. Some other competition that I can't even remember. And also I and my group, the Fragiles Dance Crew, we represented Nigeria and also Africa in the K-Pop World Festival 2017. Came out in the flying colors, and we also got the award of the most friendly country in the world. So that's just a stepping stone to where I'm focusing on, because the dreamland is very big and it will take time, focus to arrive, patience to get there, and I'm still focusing big.
His life revolves around dancing and being able to instruct and choreograph young adults and kids around his neighborhood.
Teaching kids dance is what I love doing.
He has made me to know some steps which I don't know. Like before, when I was dancing, when I saw him, the only thing I know was shoki, all those things. I don't know any other dance step. It was one that made me to know things about Nigeria dance, hip-hop dance. What I saw in him was a great star, and I know that if I follow him, I'll be a great person tomorrow. He's now my boss.
You know, at first, the parents never wanted them to dance because they don't see dance as a real thing in the society. But when they began to see the positive parts, what dance is doing, what dance can do, and also dance is a great exercise in the body. So I began to motivate them and motivate the parents. They brought their children to me to take care of them when it comes to the dance training and the dance teaching. So a lot of parents brought their kids because they have seen the positive side of dance.
I want God to take Edwin Akubo to the higher level.
Having people who believe and support your dream is fuel to the passion. Ebimini has a large number of friends and family members who believe in his gift and talent.
He has been one great dancer that has been inspiring every member of our dance group. As an individual dancer, he has some skills, supernatural skills that on set most times you could not even imagine what is coming out of Ebi when he's dancing. So it inspires us a lot when it comes to our dance activities. So
My brother being a voice in the slum is something that is very, very wonderful. It's something superb. Like he has made a lot of people to see dance in a different dimension. Even little children, he has taught them. People now allow their kids to come out and dance and showcase their talent. It was not so before. Some people shy away from it because of their parents and all. But he has made parents to understand that a child doing a dance style or a dancer as a child, it's not a wrong thing. It's not going to spoil them educationally and otherwise. Rather, it improves their intellectual ability and able to face crowds, conquer fear and all.
He has been so supportive in this particular environment because I could remember when we won that particular Multina family dance competition, so many of our age mates, they all turned from some cultism act and they started embracing the talent that has to do with dance. I could remember so many persons came out and said, "Hey, please, I want to dance like you. I want to go to that particular place I saw you on the TV." And was that good person that could accommodate them, say, "Fine, I'll teach you." And he was doing all those things for free. AB teaches dance without even asking them from anybody.
He's a role model to me. I love his pattern of dance. Anytime I see him dance, it gives me joy. His energy, everything, his attitude, it gives me joy.
I love the way he dances. Like, let me say it's a dance machine. Even when I first knew him was 2018 when I went for his rehearsals. Like, I saw this guy was dancing. And there was something about this guy. I said I would like to be like him because his movements and everything were just attractive. And the way he was, I said I would like to be like this guy.
He's not just a dancer, but he's just like a mentor to everybody. Like, he's very good. He's very good in what he's doing. Like,
when it comes to the energy, everything he has it. So I would like to be like that. So I love his energy. So I take him as a mentor.
Dancing is not something that will lead you to do things that are not right in the society. Dancing is a kind of intellectual thing. It develops your mindset.
I love him as a son. I love him dancing. In fact, whenever he's around me, he's someone that makes you laugh. I think his jovialness is one thing that cures sickness. So it's my desire for him just to see him do exploit.
Energy, come on, one, two, hey, thank you, very good.
He's the one and only black hair, black face. What a side dude with the high face, believe. Damn, I can't afford the phone, but it's about the same card and the memory card, believe. At the end of the matter be.
He's just a boy and he's on fire. Just had to end this way. Yes, it wasn't worth it. Has a bright future, but he's on fire. So many untapped potentials, but he's no more. He got a face to the ground, and he's crying out loud. Listen to what
Believing is the key to unlocking the treasures that lies within. In his quest to impact his environment with his positive energy, he organizes dramatic performances, teaches and educates young people who wants to use stage play and theater productions to make a living.
There was a stage play they did at Art and Culture. Columbus Erisanga was the director, and Jack Moses happened to be the founder of that group. Jack Moses of Princeton King's Church, Archbishop Jack Moses. And I loved what they did, and I said, I would love to join this great house. So from there, I joined the academy, which I did the academy for 1 year, and from that 1 year, I became a full-time actor. I love acting with all my heart. I love doing this business. It is one of the things that gives me joy. It is one of the things that gives me rest of mind.
Director Chidebere Ike has impacted in the life of so many people, including me. I'm a living testimony because he is not greedy with what he knows. He's ready to share his ideas. He's ready to share what is inside of him. He does not take no for an answer. He always believes that there is that great potential inside of you that the world is waiting for. So he's a director that builds your hope and your trust. He's a director that says yes, even when you don't believe yourself. He believes that there is something inside of you.
Chidebere Eke is my very close friend. I met him in secondary school back days in, say, 2003, 2004. We both went to the same secondary school. We finished secondary school. Not until then I met him on stage within my residence, and they were acting one playlet like that. So I was captured by the playlet. So I saw my friend, I said, oh boy, how far? He said, this is my group, oh. And I said, wow, this is a good thing. Fine, okay, I would like to join this group. Through him, I was able to act. Today, I can say that by the grace of God, I'm a good actor. All these were attributes or benefits I got through my friend, Chidebere.
I like Director Chidebere because he's sincere, and if he calls you on stage, when they are finished acting, he will come back to you and tell you that he's sorry. What I have learned from Director Chidebere is to be bold, to speak in front of crowd.
In theater world, we have one slogan, you must be ready. I remember what people normally say to me, not only people, but my dad. He will say, you're wasting your time. My brother, think of something big. Think of something greater. He get one word where he always say, he said, Obi is a boy, Obi is a boy, Obi never become man. But despite what he normally say, I still put that Z in the business I do. Because I know in life, nothing starts big. You must start small. Even when you're climbing steps, you go from down. Because if you go from up, you might fall down. And even if you fall down, you still climb up. Nobody grew up being this big by just flying. That one day I'll make you proud. I remember when I won my first competition, I saw the joy in his heart. That was the first time he said, my son, I like this thing what you do. I was happy, knowing that I came from the streets.
Wahala day, wahala day, wahala day, wahala day, wahala day.
In Waterside, we have talents, we have many things. We have people dancers, we have actors, we have singers, we have footballers, but no one to come to ahead. So all those things gave me zeal to push ahead of life.
If you want plantain in bunch, 100, 120 naira, it be swag.
9 is offline.
Then Coach,
9 is offline.
Coach, if you want grass.
These young men selflessly impacted the slum of Borokri Waterside, as it is best known. With their talent, they plan and organize football competitions, dance shows, drama events to give the youths a chance to dream. A coach of the local football club in Borokri Waterside, a dancer with a passion to educate young kids through dance choreography, and a theatre director with the zeal of organizing and training theatre practitioners in the Waterside. They have one thing in common: using their talent to shine a light and be a voice. As they walk through the Waterside, as they look through creating their own path in this small town of Borokri as leaders. They give the ghetto youths a voice to believe in their dreams. They are hope of a better life, heroes without capes, voices of the slum.
Yes, y'all, there's a public announcement to those who say things that they know nothing about, you understand? So, we go. And this is a boy such a blast, mega boy, and your man Black beat.
No drink Panadol for my head, Nico. As you see me so, now my life I dey live, Whether you like I'm or not, I gotta still be so. Say, you can change the fact, I gotta still be so. No drink Panadol for my head, Nico. Say now my life I dey live, Whether you like I'm or not, I gotta still be so. Say you can change the fact, I gotta still be so. Okay, mega boy, me I still dey do my things that now waiting I like, and brother you can do your things that now waiting you like. Dog no fi give goat belly. If my own dey pain you, then my guy belly.
We can only do what we can if we know what the way we plan. Everything never can, and we can settle for the